Okay, this is my social justice advocacy action plan. The domain I chose for this project is advocate, values and advocates for the rights and well-being of socially disadvantaged or devalued people. I chose Sam, and Sam is a queer, non-binary human who has autism and struggles with suicidality personally, and also lost their father to suicide when they were 17 years old. They are a community organizer, and this is central to their identity. They regularly organize and participate in events related to anti-capitalism, reproductive rights and women's health, police brutality, and anti-fascism. They are an incredibly vibrant human and extremely resilient. They have a very long history of mental health struggles and concerns, with a great deal of childhood trauma, narcissistic abuse as a child, and they've struggled with suicidality since early childhood. They also struggle with feelings of loneliness and lack of connection. And so being with others, organizing community events gives them a real sense of purpose and also a real felt sense of connection with others, and is, for them, they've identified that as a protective factor against suicidal thoughts. So when they're feeling suicidal, they tend to reach out into their community and reduce their symptoms by doing so. So Sam would like to organize a suicide awareness walk for LGBTQ plus and other marginalized individuals. The event will, of course, be open to anyone. However, they wish to really target advertising towards those underrepresented minority populations. So all will be welcome, but the focus is on those individuals. I chose this client because, one, I'm in a position to help them organize this walk, because I have the support needed to provide resources related to suicide prevention and awareness. I work at the Alachua County Crisis Center, and we have volunteers who run the suicide hotline. We have counselors that provide free counseling resources to anyone in the community, regardless of socioeconomic status. And we also do family counseling and mobile response team, care team. So that's where we go out into the community to help individuals that are in crisis. So that's schools, anyone in the community who is struggling with suicidal thoughts or is in crisis and needs help de-escalating. So I chose Sam because organizing this event with them is a real opportunity to increase their self-efficacy and confidence, and thus positively impacting their self-esteem, which are all presenting concerns for this client. We know that discrimination increases suicidal ideations, which disproportionately affects marginalized individuals. Therefore, suicide prevention efforts that address these populations are sorely needed. There are also more barriers to accessing mental health resources for marginalized individuals, so connecting them with resources is really critical. My site is dedicated to suicide prevention, so this project felt like a natural fit. The purpose of the walk is to raise awareness and reduce stigma related to suicidality, while also providing support to those who are struggling with suicidal thoughts or perhaps loss due to suicide. We'll have suicide prevention phone volunteers on site to provide support to those in attendance. Here's a timeline for our project. So we've already started creating the plan and working on marketing materials and making some decisions about where it's best to market and advertise for the walk. Next month, we plan to start advertising and connecting with the community. So identifying other members within the community that would also be a good fit for this project, and seeing who we can recruit to help us put on this walk so that we can make as big of an impact as possible. In June, we'll continue coordinating with all the participants and continue planning, and then we'll have the walk in July. The competencies addressed the social justice competencies addressed are, we're focusing on the marginalized clients. So assisting marginalized clients with developing self-advocacy skills that promote multiculturalism and social justice. Sam approached me with this idea, and I really want to support them in advocating for themselves and others like them, and those who share similar intersectional social and gender identification categories. Balancing individual counseling with systems level social advocacy to address inequities that social institutions create that impede on human growth and development. We're taking our work outside of the counseling space more broadly, to more broadly address issues that affect Sam and other marginalized individuals. Initiate discussions with marginalized clients regarding how they shape and are shaped by local, state, and federal laws and policies. As everyone knows, the current socio-political climate in Florida is increasingly discriminatory towards minorities of all types. So it seemed extremely relevant and important to show solidarity and increase awareness of resources to those individuals. Okay, so that's the plan, a suicide awareness walk within the community that targets minorities and marginalized individuals. Thank you.